Hey everyone, it's Bogdan here from AdFix, and today I'm going to quickly walk you through the process of creating a Google product category for your feed. So if you're on Magento and you're using the Mirasvit Advanced Product Feeds extension, this tutorial is for you. First, I'm logged into the Magento admin, and I'm going to go to Catalog, Manage Feeds, Manage Category Mapping. I'm going to click Add New Mapping, and I'm going to give it a name, Google Category. Now, the next step is a bit complicated, so I'm going to explain. The category mapping section shows you on the left screen a list of the categories from the store, and on the right you have some inputs where you can enter any text you want, and this is where your Google product category goes. Now, you can see there are multiple categories, and some of them don't really make sense here. I opened up the root catalog, so this is like the main category of the store, and all the other categories are nested underneath it. And depending on how your e-commerce store is structured, products can be classified in multiple ways. That's why it's pretty common for the same product to be assigned to multiple categories. Let's take an example here of a men's Barcelona jersey. Now, this product, as you can see in the admin, is assigned to both the club and the apparel categories. And, we can classify it in different ways. First, we can classify it by type. So that's why it's assigned to jerseys under the apparel category. It can be classified by club. So that's why it's assigned to the club and then to the Barcelona subcategory. Or, we can classify it also by manufacturer. If we would have had a shop by brand category, it would go under Nike. Or we might have special categories such as new items or items on sale. And if the product qualifies in either of those, it can be added there as well. So just in these examples, a single product could be added to 5 categories. When mapping the Google product category, you have to use an existing classification from your store that best describes your product. So in this case, I'm going to go with product type as a classification. So not by club, by manufacturer or anything else. Looking at these categories, apparel, footwear, they look like good choices, whereas world or club are not good choices because they're secondary classifications. And in particular, footwear seems pretty straightforward, so I'm going to open up the Google taxonomy in a new tab. I'm going to hit Control F and I'm going to search for footwear. I can see that there are no results returned, so I'm going to try a synonym like shoes. And I can see that this looks like a pretty good fit, so I'm going to copy this line and I'm going to go and paste it here under footwear. So I've mapped my first category. So now I'm going to click Save and Continue Edit to save my changes. And I would repeat the process for all the other items. So looking at apparel, it's a pretty generic category. So I need to expand, to drill more into it to see what's inside it. And we have jerseys, for example. And I'm going to search for jerseys in the Google taxonomy, see if I find something relevant. This is a soccer uniform reseller, so I didn't find anything for jerseys. I'm going to search for t-shirt, nothing in for t-shirt. I'm going to search for soccer. And there you go, we have soccer uniforms, which looked like a good fit in this case. Under t-shirts, this is a good fit. Under shorts, it looks like a good fit as well. Soccer pants as well. So pretty much I could map the entire apparel category to the soccer uniforms category. And under equipment, again, we have a generic category. Let's take balls under equipment. I'm going to look in here. Under the soccer section, there is actually a category for soccer balls, which looks perfect. So I'm going to put this one in here. Now for the category bags, we looked up and we couldn't find any specific category. So I'm going to choose the top level category in this case. Sporting goods, athletics, soccer. The same for this, the same for this. Anything that I can't really find a match for in here, I'm going to choose the top level category. And you can see I haven't mapped the top level category, so I'm mapping it now just in case there's something else we didn't cover. It will get added as a default. Moving on to accessories, we're going to map the top level category. Goalkeeping, this one looks interesting. So for goalkeeping, I can see that we have this one. And we have one for gloves as well. For jerseys, I'm going to pick this one, the soccer uniforms. The same for pants and shorts. Now under women, This is a special category where the classification is by the user who's going to use the product. So we have to drill down into it and make sure that we put something more specific in here. Now, looking at the other categories, team uniforms, not the right one for us. Sale is not the right one. Featured products, no. So we pretty much mapped all the categories that mattered. Now I'm going to click Save. And the next thing that we have to do here is to include this new category mapping in our feed. So I'm going to go to Catalog, Manage Feeds. I'm going to click into my feed. Then I'm going to go to Content Settings. And I'm going to locate the Google Product Category field. And now I'm going to see the mapping we just created. And I'm going to save, and that's it.